A lot of people don't know this, but the reason why I've been able to build multiple six-figure dropshipping businesses is because of one thing. And in this video, I'm going to be revealing to you what that one thing is so you can implement it on your stores. So make sure you stick around to the end because you don't want to miss this video. Now, before I do that, let me just recap what I went over in the last two videos. In the first video, I showed you why the old outdated dropshipping methods aren't the best way to build a successful dropshipping business, and I explained why data-driven dropshipping is working better than anything else I've seen so far. And then in the second video, I showed you how you can get started with data-driven dropshipping in less than 5 minutes. So if you haven't watched those two videos yet, go and do that now because you don't want to miss the content that's inside them. Now, I'm really excited to share something with you guys because the technique that I'm about to reveal has made my life so much easier over the years. I call it resurrection retargeting. This technique blew up my stores, so let me walk you through how you can start implementing it today to help you achieve that holy grail of building a six-figure dropshipping business. Resurrection retargeting is all about bringing those customers back from the dead. The ones that visited your store but never actually bought, the ones you paid to advertise to and never made a return from, and the ones who are most likely to buy from you if you just entice them a little bit more. This pot of people are the people you cannot afford to ignore if you want to build a successful business. The way we capture these people are by setting up a specific 4-stage resurrection retargeting funnel that specifically targets that buyer at different stages of their buying process. So this is how you get started with resurrection retargeting. So the first stage of the resurrection retargeting funnel is to capture people who have watched your video ad but haven't visited the website. So they haven't clicked that ad that you sent to them, but they were showing a little bit of interest with the initial ad you put out there. Once we know who the audience is, we're then going to advertise to them again using pictures and customer testimonials, but this time we're going to offer them a 10% discount off their first order to entice them to click and see why your product is so good. The second stage of the resurrection retargeting funnel is that we need to create an audience of people who have visited the product page but never actually added that product to their cart. Once we have this audience, we're then going to target them by sending them reminders across the entire Facebook and Instagram advertising networks to remind them that they need this product in their life, but most importantly, why they need this product in their life. We're going to use the power of social proof and scarcity to bring them back to the store. The third stage of the resurrection retargeting funnel is, did they add the product to cart and initiate the checkout, but not actually finalize that purchase by paying for the order? Once we have that audience, we're then going to send them abandoned cart reminders through Facebook using discounts and scarcity to finally push them over the edge to make that purchase. These are the people who are the highest value pot. They have shown intent to buy, and these are the ones we need to be focusing on the most. The final stage of the resurrection retargeting funnel is to set up your email and text retargeting. There are many apps available on the Shopify store that will allow you to set up your email and text retargeting extremely easily, but this step is one of the most important ones. Not only are we going to be retargeting these potential customers through Facebook and Instagram and the entire audience network, we're now going to be targeting them through email and text messages. All of these stages combined create the ultimate resurrection retargeting funnel. You see, the power of resurrection retargeting is that if somebody takes an action at any stage of that funnel, they immediately move on to the next stage with a different marketing message. This is super powerful because we're not just sending out a blanket discount code to every single stage of the funnel. We're targeting specifically at whichever level of the buyer's process these customers are at. If you're retargeting for a video view with no visits, and that makes the customer visit your page, they will now enter the retargeting section for visits without add to carts. This means you're always going to be targeting a potential customer for the specific stage they're at in their buying process, which makes your marketing offer incredibly powerful when compared to the open retargeting campaigns that most dropshippers use. Resurrection retargeting regularly sees me getting a 6 to 10 times return on my advertising spend, and sometimes it's even higher. When else do you ever get a 6 to 10 return on your advertising spend? Resurrection retargeting is super powerful. The people who aren't retargeting properly on their dropshipping businesses are the ones that aren't running successful dropshipping businesses. So what I want you to do now is go and set up the resurrection retargeting funnel on your stores and watch your sales increase overnight. If you enjoyed the content in this video, then I've got some great news for you. In the upcoming release of my Advanced Dropshipping Academy, I'm going to be giving away all of my best tricks, such as how to hyper target potential customers at the cheapest cost using the power of the Facebook algorithm. I'll also show you how you can increase your average order value using the power of discounted upsells. And I'm even going to reveal a competitor crushing carousel strategy that generated me over $100,000 with a few simple product photos and one ad. The next release of the Advanced Dropshipping Academy is going to be landed in the next few days, so make sure you keep your eyes open for it. And if you're serious about building a successful dropshipping business and you want to be a part of this limited release, then make sure you put your name on the early bird waitlist. Everyone on the early bird waitlist is going to get access to that academy the night before it launches to everybody else. So if you haven't done it already, click the link below the video, enter your name and email address and sign up to that early bird waitlist, because if you're not on that list, the chances of you getting in the academy when it does launch are slim to none. This release of the Academy is filled with the best and most up-to-date information I have ever released, and it includes absolutely everything that I have learned over the last few years building successful dropshipping businesses. All the knowledge I have acquired after spending every single day of my life for over 3 years and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook ad spend is included inside this Academy. A lot of work has gone into pulling this release together, and I cannot wait for you guys to get hold of it. But before all that, in the next video, I'm going to be reviewing the complete end-to-end plan about how to build a successful dropshipping business, even if you don't have any prior experience or technical skills. I'm literally taking you behind the scenes of my global dropshipping business and showing you every single step that you need to take to achieve your dropshipping goals. So if you're serious about building a successful dropshipping business, you do not want to miss that video. That being said, that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.